I used to think the worst betrayal was the lie itself, until I realized the truth was so much worse than anything she could have made up. 3 years. That's how long Sarah and I had been together when she said we needed space to figure things out. We were 24, living in a cramped apartment in Portland, both working dead-end jobs and pretending we had our lives together. The fights had been getting worse, stupid stuff mostly. Who forgot to buy milk, whose turn it was to do dishes, why I spent too much time gaming with my friends instead of planning our future. Before we continue, comment what time you are watching this video. I just need to breathe, Marcus, she said that Tuesday morning, her coffee mug trembling in her hands. We keep going in circles. I wanted to fight it, but honestly, I was exhausted too. The constant tension, the way we'd both started walking on eggshells, the sex that had become mechanical and infrequent. Maybe she was right. Maybe we did need space. How long? I asked. I don't know. A month? Maybe 2. I moved back in with my roommate Jake that weekend. Sarah kept the apartment. It was in her name anyway. But here's the thing that should have been my first red flag. She called me that very first night. I miss you already, she whispered into the phone. This is so hard. And then every night after that. 3-hour conversations about her day, about mine, about how much she loved me, how I was still the one, how this break was just temporary. She'd send me photos of our cat, Biscuit, curled up on my side of the bed. She'd text me good morning before my alarm even went off. Are you dating? I asked her one night about 2 weeks into the break. God no. Marcus, you're the only person I want to be with. I just need time to get my head straight. I believed her. Why wouldn't I? She was acting like nothing had changed except my address. The first crack in my reality came at a party thrown by my college friend Ryan. I almost didn't go. Sarah and I had our usual Thursday night call planned, and I didn't want to miss it. But Jake practically dragged me out of the house. Dude, you're supposed to be on a break, he said. Act like it. The party was at Ryan's new place in the Pearl District. One of those converted warehouse lofts that cost more than most people's cars. I was nursing my second beer, making small talk with people I barely remembered from senior year when I saw him. Tall, maybe 6'2", with a kind of effortless style that screamed, I have my shit together. Dark hair swept back, wearing a black button-down that probably cost more than my rent. He was laughing at something a blonde girl was saying, his hand resting casually on the small of her back. Something about him seemed familiar, but I couldn't place it. Portland's not that big. Maybe I'd seen him around. Who's that guy? I asked Ryan when I found him in the kitchen. Which one? Tall, dark hair, looks like he stepped out of a magazine. Oh, that's David Chin. He's a photographer, does all those fancy restaurant shoots downtown. Good guy. Met him through work. David Chin. The name didn't ring a bell, but that nagging feeling of recognition wouldn't leave me alone. I watched him for most of the night, trying to figure out why he seemed so familiar. He was charming, confident, the kind of guy who could talk to anyone about anything.